They said, will we condemn the killing of Christians in Algeria? We condemn the killing of Christians where? Nigeria. We condemn the killing of innocent Christians in Nigeria. Why? And if we were there and they came to our house, we would stand with them before the bullet. Why? If we were there, and for example, some of the extremists came, and for example, they wanted to persecute our neighbors who are Christians. Do you know that in Islam, neighbors have rights? The neighbors have rights. If the neighbor is a Muslim and your relative, they have the right of being a neighbor. They have a right. If the neighbor is a Muslim and is a relative, they have three rights: the right of being a neighbor, the right of being a Muslim, the right of being a relative. If the neighbor is a Muslim, he has two rights: the right of being a Muslim and the right of being a neighbor. If the neighbor is a non-Muslim and he's my neighbor, he has the right of being my neighbor. I cannot go to bed at night and he is hungry. I cannot go to bed at night, mother, and my neighbor doesn't have clothing. That is un-Islamic to the extent that Allah Azza wa Jal, Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, in the Quran, He advises us about the rights of the neighbors. And I'll give the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. The Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, what chapter is that? He said that Jibreel kept advising me about the rights of the neighbor. So much so that I thought that the neighbor would be made to inherit, would become an heir. One of the companions, he had a lamb slaughtered, and he gave. The companion said, are you going to give some lamb to our Jewish neighbor? Look, the companion said, are you going to give the lamb some meat to our Jewish neighbors? So Muslims have lived for years, hundreds and hundreds of years with non-Muslims peacefully.
Because they know you can't answer the questions. That's why.
Okay, I'll take one question.
They're helping you out.
Ask you one question.
They know you can't answer.
Ask one question.
Your Quran disagrees with your statements.
What Quran?
As a Christian, I am not innocent.
Okay, listen. Do you have a question? Do you have a question?
Do you have a question or are you making a statement? As a Christian, am I innocent?
Huh?
Am I innocent as a Christian?
Of course,
according to Islam.
Of course, you're standing here. You are a citizen. Of course, you're innocent. I'm going to answer.
Not according to you.
Are you going to let me answer?
Yeah, no.
Okay. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Man qatala mu'ahadan." Whoever kills a non-Muslim who is a law-abiding, a citizen, they will not smell the fragrance of paradise. Look, he asked a question. I gave him the answer. Now he's going to happen even more. Wait. Ismiru. Barakallahu fikum. Some people, but they do not. I gave you a hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I'm sure you can differentiate.
According to Islam, where in the Quran and where in the hadith does it say that?
Allah says in the Quran, Tabaraka wa Ta'ala, لا ينهاكم الله عن الذين لم يقاتلوكم في الدين. Allah does not prohibit you from being fair and just to the non-Muslims who do not fight you on account of your religion.
Surah 60, ayah 8.
Allah Azza wa Jalla, he asked for a verse from the Quran, and I gave it to him. Anyone, brothers and sisters, anyone, look, you know what is amazing? You know what is amazing? That their narrative and explanation of Islam and ISIS explanation of Islam is exactly the same. Allahu Akbar. Their explanation of Islam and ISIS explanation of Islam. So what they are saying with their tongues, ISIS, you are upon what is correct. They're telling, in reality, these individuals, they are saying ISIS has a correct understanding of Islam according to these individuals. However, we say that alhamdulillah, Islam is a religion of justice and fairness.